Welcome gun lovers and hunters of all kinds. I want to talk to you about the 350 Legend. It's a really awesome round. I've been hunting with it. This will be my third season with it. I got one when they first come out in the Savage Axis 2, but it was a short 16-inch barrel, had a small short stock on it, but it was extremely accurate. I killed deer with it, but I was looking for something with a 20-inch barrel, 22-inch barrel with a stock that fit me better. And last fall, I walked into my local gun shop over here, and he was just taking this out of the box. This is a Winchester XPR Chambered 350 Legend. Guys, off the camera showed it up, but man, this thing has a beautiful stock on it. This is one sweet gun. I own Savages, Rugers, Howas, but I have to say, this one right here is my favorite. This thing shoots amazing. Now, I want to clear up some stuff on the YouTube. These guys are all claiming this 350 Legend is a 100-yard gun. Now, I took a Savage Axis 2, $300 gun with a 16-inch barrel, and I took a doe with it at 190 yards. She didn't go 10 feet and fell over dead. Okay, now last year, I got this one. I shot a deer at 320 yards with this one. It didn't even move. It dropped dead in its tracks. This is just not a deer gun, guys. This round is awesome. I love it for shooting coyotes, groundhogs, whatever. It's cheap to shoot. You can get this stuff at your local Walmart for like 12 bucks a box. It's 350 Legend, 145 grain, full metal jacket. It's awesome for just planking with, target shooting, or whatever. There's all kinds of rounds out there. They got the Winchester. They got a Winchester XPR that I like real well now, 150 grain. It shoots awesome. And if I can't find those, I like these Hornady 170 grains, the Hornady American Whitetails. They shoot real good also. But I'm going to shoot a couple of 3-shot groups with this gun and show you guys what it'll do. But this gun is unbelievable all the way out to 300 yards. It's more than a 100-yard gun. And for anybody new getting started in hunting, or you live in a state where you have to use a straight wall cartridge, this is the way to go. When I was younger growing up, I used to have to shoot with a shotgun all the time or a muzzleloader. And that got old, especially when you get up opening day and you go to your tree stand, it's misting and raining. Everybody knows how a muzzleloader works on days like that. So I looked and I looked and I looked, trying to find something else that I could use besides a muzzleloader. I finally found a CBA single shot and a 44 Magnum. I hunted with that for a few years, and it was good to about 100 yards. But man, guys, when they brought this out right here, this changed everything for me. It changed the whole way I hunt. It's just amazing how this gun shoots. Not just this one, but my Savages, the Rugers, Winchester. There's several of these out on the market, and they all shoot good, and they're cheap. I don't understand why anybody would not, if you live in a state where you have to use straight wall cartridge or a shotgun or muzzleloader, why you won't have one of these. These things are amazing. And like I said, they're good varmint guns, all around target shooting guns. They're fun to shoot. No recoil. I mean, there's very little recoil at all hardly to it. And they do an awesome job on a deer. So let me quit talking here. Let's put some shots in the target so I can show you what it does. I pulled the trigger on that one. I shot high, but I pulled the trigger on. Let me shoot a group of these. That was the group with these Winchester, just plain old cheap $12 box target loads. Now I'll shoot you a group with these Hornady American Whitetails. If you guys get a chance to take one of these out and try it, you'll love it. Especially for kids, beginners, and women. These things are amazing to shoot. They're quiet, low recoil, and they are amazingly accurate. and you won't believe what they do to deer. I can't believe that little bullet, bitty bullet like it does what it does to deer. It's amazing. Weeds in my way. I can't. There we go. That helped. I pulled that one too. I'm not doing a very good job today, guys. This gun shoots a lot better than that. Normally I put them all in the same hole. Let's walk down and I can show you what it did. Okay. This is how little that dot is. It's way smaller than a dime. And as you can see, this is with the 145 grain cheapo target rounds. I put one in the red, one touching the red, and like I said, I pulled that one. But over here is the Hornadies. Here's what I like about this gun. You can target shoot with the 145 grains, switch over to the 170 grain Hornadies, and look at that. Dead center in that hole. Then one almost touching there and then another one there. That's a half-inch group. That gun will normally, I haven't shot it since last fall, but normally that gun right there will put them all in the same hole at 100 yards all day long. But I think it's amazing how you can switch from the 145 grain target loads over to the 170 grains and it's dead. Okay guys, we're back. Like I said, this is 145 grain target loads, and that's at 90 yards. As you can see, I put one, the first one went right through the red dot. That's me flinching. This gun rest that I got, well, it rocks back and forth real bad from side to side. I need to get a better one. But that gun will normally shoot, as you can see, I did it over here on the first one. That dot is small, way smaller than a dime, guys. It ain't much bigger than the tip of the lead itself. But it'll normally, I ain't shot it for over a year, but normally I could put them all through that same hole with that gun right there. It is extremely accurate. All I can say to Winchester, I cannot describe how happy I am with this round. Like I said, I've hunted with deer gut, slug guns, and muzzleloaders all my life, and finally, somebody come out with a round for guys like me that lives in states like this in Indiana where you got to use a straight wall cartridge. I'm telling you guys, you got to get one of these and try it, especially these Winchesters. This gun is, all I can say is wow. The only thing I regret when I bought this gun is the stock on, you guys can't see it in the video very well, the stock on this gun is unbelievable. And I'm scared to hunt with it, I'm scared of scratching it all up because I'm hard on a gun when I deer hunt. So what I want to do is go with something else with something cheap with a synthetic stock on it. I'm pretty much going to hang this one on the wall, guys. This is just my keepsake gun here. I really like this gun a lot. All I can say is thanks, Winchester.